Hi students, welcome back in English grammar class. As in our previous class, we have discussed these 12 types of tenses, which are present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous, past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous, future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. I hope you all have learned it on your fingertips, as I have given you a homework in my last lecture. Let's discuss some rules regarding all these type of tenses. So here you can see that we have given on the very left side of the screen, you can see that we have given the types of tenses according to the time frame, present, past, and future. And on the top of the chart, there are given the names of tenses according to the aspects: simple forms, progressive forms, perfect forms, and perfect progressive forms. As I have already told you that the main focus in a tense is on verb. Subject and object is not that much important as much as verb are important in a tense. Why? Because with the change of form of verb and with the change of helping verb, different tenses change. Like here you can see in simple form, in present tense, first form of verb is used and there is no helping verb. Like here you can see in it's written first form of verb plus SRES. So SRES are used in certain situations which we would discuss in detail later on when we will discuss this type of tense. But here I am going to tell you that first form of verb is used in it and no helping verb is used in positive sentences only. In negative and interrogative sentences, then we have do or does as a helping verb. But in in present simple tense or in present indefinite tense, positive sentences, first form of verb is used with having no helping verb in it. Then in past simple tense or past indefinite tense, second form of verb is used. And again here in positive sentences, we didn't use any helping verb and we use second form of verb in it. While whenever we change these sentences into negative or interrogative, then we use a helping verb did and this second form is changed into first form. Then always remember that only in simple past tense we use second form of verb. Second form of verb is not used in any other type of tense. Only in simple past tense or past indefinite tense we use second form of verb, but only in positive sentences. Whenever we change these positive sentences into negative or interrogative, then second form of verb automatically change into first form of verb. Why? Because we uses a helping verb did, which itself is a second form, like do, did, done. So did itself is second form of verb, so we cannot use two second form of verb in a same sentence. Then in simple future tense, you can see here we have helping verb will or shall, while it is always used with first form of verb. So in all these three simple forms of tenses, we use first form of verb. Mainly we use first form of verb, except simple past tense, in which in positive sentences we use second form of verb. Then in progressive forms or in continuous form, as its name shows, continuous or progressive, so it is still in progress. So always in all types of progressive forms, here you can see whether it is present progressive form, it is past progressive form, or future progressive form, we used first form of verb plus ing, or we can also call it present participle. Ing form, first form of verb plus ing, is called present participle. Do remember this, it is called present participle. So in all progressive forms, whether it is present, past, or future, we use first form of verb plus ing or present participle form. And while the helping verbs are changed for each and every tense, like here you can see in present progressive form or in present continuous tense, we use is mr as a helping verb, and in past progressive or past continuous tense we use was or were. In future progressive or future continuous tense we use will be as a helping verb with first form of verb plus ing. Then in perfect forms, look at the perfect forms. Whether it is present, past, or future, we always use third form of verb. Do remember this. This is also a strict rule that whether it is present perfect form, past perfect form, or future perfect form, we would always use third form of verb in it. Why? Because as its name shows, perfect, it's the action is already been done in it, it is finished, it is completed. That's why we use third form of verb in it. While the helping verbs are changed in present perfect form or in present perfect tense, have or has are used as a helping verb. In past perfect form, then we have only one helping verb, that is had, which is used with all subjects, all type of subjects. Then in future perfect form, we have a helping verb, will have. Then look at the perfect progressive form. In perfect progressive form, as its name shows, progressive, so again we would use first form of verb plus ing or ing form in it. Again we would use present participle or ing form, while the helping verbs are changed in each and every tense. In present perfect continuous tense, has or have been or has been are used, while in past perfect continuous tense, had been are used, had been, only had been are used. And in future perfect continuous tense, will have been will be used as a helping verb. So do remember this, that whenever we uses these perfect progressive forms, so we use ing form or present participle with all types of tenses. Also we uses specific times are mentioned, specific time, period of time or interval of time are mentioned in these progressive form, which we would discuss later on. But here this chart can easily differentiate different tenses, and it is clearly telling you that we are just concerned with the form of verbs plus helping verbs in different tenses to change one tense from another tense, or to differentiate one tense from another tense. This lecture would be clear to you, and it would be, you would easily be able to differentiate different form of verbs and different tenses with each other, from each other. Also this chart clearly shows you that whenever you are doing tenses, so do remember this, first recognize the tense and then you have to put these form of verbs and these helping verbs in it. Hope this lecture would be clear to you. See you in my next class. Bye bye.